You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your podcast and poop it on YouTube.
I was gonna hold out to see how long. 'Cause I didn't want to speak first. I wanted to see how long it was before I got you to say something. So I was like, what, 20? No, like 15 seconds, give or take. My phone on vibrate? Should be. Yes, it is. So, what day is it today?
It's National St. Patrick's Day 7 months ago.
Yeah. What is it? November 5th. I keep thinking it's the 6th today for some reason. 2021. It's just after 1:30. It's very nice outside. It's finally to the point where you can go outside during the day in Phoenix and you don't regret it. It actually feels nice where you can kind of walk around.
Cool.
But not for like 30 minutes. You can only do it for about 10 minutes. Then you gotta go inside.
Then then it's too much.
Well, yeah, I mean, during the summer it's like a minute or however long it takes for you to walk to your car. But then during the winter, during the day that is, yeah, you can stand outside for a good amount of time. Problem is at night, it's not cold, because it's not New York or Colorado. But man, when it gets to 65, I think I'm gonna freeze to death. And you can take and laugh at that as you will, rightfully so.
The problem is that the fucking overlords that look over the planet keep pointing a fucking microscope. Not microscope. They have a little magnifying glass, and they're fucking frying us like ants.
What the hell are you talking about? Who
Our
are the overlords?
The overlords.
And who are they?
Them.
Okay. So, I thought you were mentioning Overlord by, I think it's Overlord. The Lamb of God song? I think it's Overlord. I want to make sure. Overlord, yeah. What, do you know what that word means? I have no idea what it means.
He's Lord. Yeah. And he's over it. He's fucking done. He's given up.
A ruler, especially a feudal lord. A person of great power or authority.
A futile lord? Doesn't that mean, like, doesn't work?
Well, no, feudal. Not futile.
Like old.
But even then, a person of great power or authority. So they literally just created another word. Lord's not good enough. They have to put another word in front of it. Overlord. Doesn't that seem a little much?
They should have changed it to Funny Lord.
Or no, Epic Lord. Because when you get to Epic, what's above Epic? Nothing. Nothing.
I don't know. Base Lord.
Well, that's nowadays. I mean, but for the longest time, there was nothing above Epic. They've discovered Based. But, okay, what's on top of Based?
Alex Korn Lord.
No.
Nah. Okay.
Okay, I hope we got that.
Thanks, Phoebe.
So, anyways, how are you doing?
Well, I just woke up.
Yeah, you did.
I'm fucking tired. I'll perk up in a minute.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should actually play a few rounds of Smash. Because how am I gonna wake you up in 5-10 minutes without leaving the house?
I don't know. Just say, if you don't turn around in 5 minutes.
No, I was thinking about saying, yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna leave. And we'll do it later. But I didn't want to go that route. So I was hoping maybe we could do something else. But,
yeah, make out.
Dude, you look so tired.
I'm getting better. It's not that bad.
When did you go to sleep last night?
Like 3.
Yeah, well, I went to bed around 3, but I fell asleep real quick.
It took me a little while.
Everything alright?
I'm a tosser and turner. I'm coming into the terms with the fact that I am not a morning person at all.
Neither am I.
And despite that, I have to wake up every weekday at 7 a.m. And then back again at 11 a.m. to fucking pick up my little brother from school. But it is going to end soon. Because he's going to get his license finally. I can fucking sleep in again. But I'm not going to keep sleeping until fucking 11. I'm probably going to, like, set the cutoff date at like 9:30.
The cutoff date, the deadline.
The deadline at like 9:30, maybe 10.
Yeah, I'd say 10 a.m. is probably, that's what I used to do when I was younger. It's like 10 a.m. was the time and I'd wake up. Now, obviously, I breezed past that. Although I woke up at 10:30 yesterday, I believe, and felt pretty good. No, it was more like 10:30, but still, felt pretty good. This morning was 11:30, but, you know, I'm up late doing stuff. And funny part is, I still work. This week it's 40 hours, only because I'm covering for a couple of people. But I still work over 35 hours. It's just not in the morning. It's afternoon till about 8 or 9. So let me ask you that. What would you rather do? Would you rather wake up early, 6, and get off early? Or sleep in,
Fuck no.
but you
Fuck
get
no.
off late?
Get off late. Absolutely.
Okay, you know what the problem with that is? Look what happened with me for years. I'd get off work at 9, get over here at 9:30, and see you guys for 30 minutes, and then you call it.
Fuck.
So not that fun.
I don't care. I don't care. I'd rather have sleep.
See, I don't think that's true. So you say that, but I'm living it. It's not fun. Do you know how lame it is to get over here, and then for 45 minutes, everyone's like, all right, I'm good. See you guys. And I just go home, and I'm like, well, I didn't get anything out of that. At least if you get off work at 4 or 5, or even earlier, like 3, you can get you can get your money's worth. I never got my money's worth.
What do you mean money's worth?
Yeah. Well, what would you rather do? Hang out with your friend for 5 hours or 30 minutes? 30 minutes, you might as well just go home.
Well, I mean, if it's going to be Zane talking about David Lynch all day, then maybe 30 minutes is all I can handle.
Well, today, speaking of David Lynch, we are watching Straight Story.
Oh, God.
Which is a step in the right direction, because after that's Mulholland Drive. The people know that what we're talking about, right?
We talked about this like 2 podcasts ago.
Was it 2? Felt like
something like that.
On our return podcast.
I'm not saying like, oh, dude, you don't remember. I'm just saying like, I think it was 2 podcasts ago.
I leave that up to the fans. Like the fans should be the ones like reminiscing.
Zartan comes in. He's like, I remember.
I remember. But there's 10.
Love you, Zartan.
Actually, no, there's 9 movies, not counting the Twin Peaks movie. So we just need to watch Straight Story, Mulholland Drive, and Inland Empire, and then we're good. And I think that might be it. I can't do, hey, let's watch all Quentin Tarantino movies, and then take 3 years to do it. I can't do it. Plus, I've already seen some of them. So after this, we might have to, quote-unquote, go our own ways. Separate ways. But with
You're
that
breaking
said,
up with me?
Well,
Bank Heist is breaking up?
Well, you're the one that wanted to bail after
That's
Straight
true.
Story.
That's absolutely true.
Which, let me just say this. Just bail after Mulholland Drive. Because Inland Empire, from what I've read, is his most confusing movie. So would you rather watch it alone and be confused, or watch it in a group in dead silence, and then be confused?
I'd rather watch it by myself. And be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because also...
Because then if I talk, shh!
Or you can just pause the movie and go to the bathroom. You can do whatever you want. So... But with that said, I'm still looking forward to watching Inland Empire. And I'm telling you, if we don't finish it by the end of this year, I'm doing it by myself. I don't care if we watch it on January 1st.
That's pretty based.
Well, not really. I should have done this last year. Or the year before that. Because I'm sorry. It shouldn't take you 2.5 years to watch 9 movies. It just shouldn't. It really shouldn't. People literally people binge watch TV shows, like seasons, in a couple days. But we somehow can't watch 9 movies.
Yeah, but like, does it really stick?
If you like the show, yes.
I guess so.
If you're like, not really, yeah, you're gonna remember. You're not gonna remember a bunch of stuff. But if you like it and love it, oh yeah, you could not do anything. You watch a show for 17 hours straight, no bathroom breaks, and you'll retain all that information.
And you'll piss yourself. It'll be really epic.
Go piss yourself. I don't know if the microphone picked that up. So I was just repeating it.
Go piss yourself.
Go piss yourself.
That's a drop.
So anyways. Speaking of...
That's so funny. It's better than go fuck yourself. Go piss yourself, you fucking little baby.
Well, not even just that. I said speaking of. It has nothing to do with what you said. So I don't know why I chose that transition.
That's funny.
But we're going to go for it anyways.
Alright.
I have very important information.
Oh my god.
And this is very,
From the president,
critical.
from the president herself.
No. Herself.
Yeah.
Is that a reference to what I think it is?
The fact that Kamala Harris is actually the real acting president. Joe Biden's
Well,
just like...
I wanted to hint at that.
They're fucking puppeteering. He's got a stick up his ass and they're puppeteering him. He's like a Muppet.
You ever seen the movie Dead Silence?
No.
Well, you essentially just described that movie. No, I just wanted a hint at that, but that wasn't what I was getting at. Important information.
What's that?
It's about the Fun Box.
Oh, fuck.
Now, you haven't heard about the Fun Box for a while now.
Well, I haven't. I don't think we've ever talked about the Fun Box.
No, we haven't. We have not talked about the Fun Box.
It's literally just a fucking cardboard box. You get it like FedEx.
But it's a good box. It's not one of those dinky little iPhone boxes where it's like this big or something like that. 2x2. This is one of those bigger boxes. Probably like what? The size... Maybe a little bit smaller than this...
Yeah.
I can't think of the word.
Cabinet.
And with the things on the side, it's good. It's something you put a bunch of files and papers in. Or if you're moving your games or something like that.
Your congealed piss.
So, essentially, for a while, I bring my controllers and all this other stuff, and I couldn't carry it all. So, somehow I got this box, and I threw it all in there. And I'd bring it all over. I used to just bring Mighty Beans over. Just because it fit in the box. I had Pocket Ref in there. Which, speaking of which, I gotta bring Pocket Ref on here. And I'll bring the 4th edition.
I gotta bring him. Come on, Pocket Ref. We need you.
Actually, I think I have Pocket Ref in my car, but it's the 3rd edition.
Wow, fuck.
So, you know, we had the Fun Box and it was good. But then last year I decided, if I've already said this, I do apologize. I took sticky notes and I wrote down every single album I own, which is about 330.
Jesus Christ.
So 330 sticky notes.
Sticker notes.
And crumpled it up and threw it in the box. And on January 1st of this year, I would pick one at random and listen to that album. Honestly, I'd recommend you do it with music or games or movies or TV shows. I'd recommend anybody to do it. It's a lot of fun. You have no idea what it could be, and you have to do it. You can't go, I don't want to do it, and throw it back in. No, you pick it, you listen to it. Which, speaking of which, today it's Led Zeppelin 3.
What happened to Led Zeppelin 1 and 2?
1 is alright, 2 is really good, 3 is mellow. 3 is actually one of the most... Well, let me think of how I want to word this. It's one of the most...
funny albums.
The way it starts, it's one of the most... you think something's going to happen, but it's not. What's the word I'm looking for?
Cock teasy album.
No, because it's still a good album. Essentially, it opens with Immigrant Song, okay? And you know Immigrant Song.
Everybody does.
Yeah, that's what it opens with. So you think, oh, this is going to be like this hard rock heavy album. It's a mellow album. That song almost doesn't even sound like it should be on the album. So you hear that and you're like, okay, here we go. Then it goes into Friends and Celebration Day, very mellow, and you're like, what is this? So, either way, essentially the Fun Box was gone. And Alex took the news pretty hard.
Couldn't be used for controllers. I was sad. I fucking took my hat off and held it by my chest.
Well, he was, because I told him, hey, the Fun Box won't be made available until next October. And he goes, what?
I did. I was very upset.
And I said, yeah. And he goes, why? And then I told him, and he goes like, I mean, that's kind of cool, but what the hell?
And then you got what was that? The Fun Crate?
No, the Box of Fun.
The Box of Fun.
It's a smaller box that gets the job done.
Yeah, so Stone was like, it's okay, I have a replacement. And it's like that fucking episode of SpongeBob where Gary moves in with Patrick and he's like, Gary and Larry are no different than Jerry. Whatever the fuck.
No, it was. And Gary and Larry were so different than the Box of Fun.
The Fun Box and the Box of Fun.
Yeah. It took a while for that, because I think Alex and Russell, maybe even Zane, were kind of, grief is a powerful thing. They didn't want to call it that. They just called it the Fun Box. And I said, it's not the Fun Box. The Fun Box is being used right now.
I literally think we went through the 5 stages of grief. I think at one point we literally said, why don't you put the fucking sticky notes in the Fun Box into the Box of Fun? And you were like, nope.
I think you did, yeah.
Nope.
I mean, seriously, for a few weeks, it was just like, oh, you're bringing the Fun Box? I'm like, no, it's the Box of Fun. The Fun Box is being used right now. It's serving its duty or purpose.
It's off to war.
Yeah. But just to tell somebody, hey, this box, yeah, it won't be available till next October. And then earlier this year, I said, yeah, it might be till November.
Are you here to break the news that the Fun Box is finally back from overseas?
Overseas. He comes to my house and still sees it. He's even picked out the Fun Box.
It's fucking true. I see it all the time. It's really funny.
I've had people come over and they've picked out of the Fun Box of what album I'm going to listen to. So it's not like he hasn't seen it. He's seen it. He just hasn't seen it in his own room. No, what I'm here to tell you is this will be the last month. Now, I'll probably buy 3-4 new albums, so I might push it until December 1st. But until then, it should be back. It should be back very, very soon. And with that said, I'm thinking about, so for the month, I'm going to bring it. It's going to be here. I might even throw Mighty Beans and all pocket refs in there.
Oh my god.
We'll get into what pocket ref is in a minute. But let me ask you this. Next year, so I did my albums alphabetically in 2020, starting with A to Z. This year, I did it random. What should I do next year?
Not listen to any music and see how long you can go.
Well, I told my dad that hypothetical, but what about the radio? You get in someone's car, there's going to be music on. What am I supposed to do? You have to turn the radio off! Yeah. I can't listen to music!
Yeah.
You can't do that.
You can.
Oh, yeah?
You really break their windows.
You really think I'm going to get into Zane's car when he drives us to Venezia's?
I'm gonna say, that shit he listens to isn't music.
It is music. Whether it's like up you're like taste. No, it's
I mean,
music.
neither is the fucking bleep bloop shit I listen to, but you know what?
Hey, the 20 minutes instrumental progressive music with no vocals that I listen to, is it music? Yeah. It's a very specific kind. I hate to say it, but it is an acquired taste. Like wine, from what I've heard. But you know what I was thinking? I'd like to get Zane's opinion on this. I'm thinking about doing the same thing, but with movies. Write down all the movies I have, and throw it in that box, and once a day, pick a name, and then watch that movie.
I would have said do it with video games, but you'd be done in a week.
Well, not just that. I don't have that many, and some I haven't played ever. Like, I literally bought the game. I bought an Assassin's Creed game, Black Flag. Never bought it.
Never played it?
Never played it. Not because I don't like it. I don't even know why I bought the damn thing. I just did.
Because your friends were like, it is so epic! And you were like, I want to be epic too!
I want to be epic! Yeah, I don't know about the video games thing. Books, not gonna work.
What? Oh yeah, because it's gonna take like 4 weeks to finish it.
Well, you want to talk about, can someone retain the information when they binge watch a season? Can people read a 500-page book in 6 hours and really retain everything they're reading? You would think after 30 pages, you're just like,
fuck this.
What's going on? And that's why I think people should just read 20 pages a day. You know what 20 times 5 is? 100. What's the average book or novel length? 350? You could read any book in a month, give or take.
That's true.
Unless you're gonna read it. Even if you read 20 pages.
Unless you're gonna read the sequel, Tit.
I mean, if it's 1,138 pages, so if you read 20 pages a day, that's 56.9 days. It took me about 66 days to read it. So, again, I know we talked about it before. Why don't you just read it, man? I'll even buy you a copy, so you don't even have to like borrow it. I'll give you a copy.
Fuck would I even put it?
You put it right there.
It wouldn't fit on it.
You got an empty shelf right there.
With the Metroid Dread Special Edition.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, did you find the thing that I hid?
No.
No. Oh, you didn't? You haven't discovered it?
No.
Well, maybe if you kiss my ass a little bit, I'll tell you what I hid.
Oh my God, Stone, you are so epic. That was a good drum cover you did last one.
Which one? Just a bullet or Ego Brain?
Ego Brain.
Yeah, I was gonna write this down in my notes, but I decided not. But maybe I'll just do it. I don't really like that video that much. You know why?
Because you can see your dad kind of like walk into frame, and then he's like, "Oops," and then he like walks out.
He looks at the camera like,
is he going?
That's happened before. I think.
Oh, I love your dad.
I don't think that I made it an outtake, but there have been times where I've been playing, like filming, and the door will open up, and they'll see the camera. No, they're about to say something, then they look at the camera, see it, and then they run out the room. There's one, you couldn't have timed it better, even if we practiced. I'm playing My Father's Son by Pearl Jam, and I'm doing a roll. I stop, door opens, I say, hey, I'm filming right now. Do the fill, and then keep going. And I don't know if I made that an outtake or if I just cut it completely. But no, I cleaned part of my room out, and you know that green table?
Yeah.
There was a little section. So I'm like, ooh, I'll get a new angle. So I put it on the table, filmed it, it went great. Then I went to edit it, and I didn't notice this, but every time I'd hit the snare drum,
yeah, it would shake the table.
It would shake and rattle. I don't think it did it with the crash cymbal unless I hit it really hard, but with that snare it did. And I'm editing it and I'm like, well, I could just not upload anything this week, or I could, and I did this on purpose. Ego Brain's not my favorite System song. It's a nice song, but I'm not gonna lose any sleep. If I did this with Prison Song, I'd probably have to do it again. Because if I love the song, I want the video to be perfect. Well, it's Ego Brain, so we can get a little raw here. So, which is a shame, because I think I did a really good job on that video.
Dang.
Yeah, but I appreciate that.
Serge opened the door, and he's like, I have to ask you something. You're like, hey, I'm recording right now. And he's like, oh, sorry.
I just love, it's like Serge opening doors, like... He's just about to say something, sees the camera stand, you know, goes like that, and then just leaves. I'd like to imagine that. But either way, that's the Funbox update. So we should see it for about a month, and then we'll decide what I'm gonna do.
He's gonna be home for Christmas break.
It's coming back for December. Well, I've been shooting off these topics here. What do you got? I got some more, but you know, let's turn it to Korn. What do you got?
I don't know. Thanks. I made it to 10,000 followers on twitter.com.
You know, if we
Alan Korn Kid.
If we had a special effects board, we'd be playing a clapping noise. That's a big accomplishment.
I mean, I would guarantee you at least 500 of them are fucking bots. Well, and a good majority of them are people who just hit follow and then like never use Twitter again.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of me. I go on Twitter, but I hardly post.
You use the bank heist Twitter to respond to something I said.
It was an accident.
Zane came to me and he was like, "Did you respond to your own thing with the bank heist thing?" I'm like, "Nah, dude, that was Stone."
Did he really think that you would use our own bank heist Twitter account?
I guess so, because he messaged me.
Wow, because he messaged me, but the fact that he thought that you would actually double dip like that. That's actually kind of insulting. Like, dude, do you really think...
I was a little insulted, yeah.
You should have said that. Like, I'll bring it up for you. When I see him tonight, I'm gonna go, did you really think... Do you really think anybody... Do you think he's Kevin Durant? He's just gonna create a second Twitter page and defend himself?
I don't know, dude. But I mean, people do it, and it's...
I know, then they get caught, and then
fucking,
what do you do?
It's fucking cringe. Like,
yeah,
don't do that.
They do it, then they get caught, and then what? You have to take the L.
You have to do it.
You have to do it. But either way, that's a big accomplishment. Look, I've had my YouTube page since like 2010, and I'm at 1,500, 1,530, give or take. So, who knows? In another 10 years, I might crack 2,500. But you got 10,000, and it's not like you hit 10,000 and that's it. You're only gonna go up. Now, I don't think you'll get to 50,000 by the end of next year. But
probably not.
You could probably get 1,500 by next summer.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say so. But with that said, there is that little bit of caveat of how you got to 10,000.
Oh, yeah. It's because I drew... All right, Mom and Dad. Here's what you're going to find out. I got to 10,000... No, should I say that?
Well, no. Okay, as your lawyer friend, I'll word it in a way... If you want to know...
I mean, Feezy knows.
No.
Feezy knows, and he's like...
No, this
shakes his head.
Let's say this is someone's first Korn and Kock podcast.
Oh, boy.
Which I deeply apologize for.
Yo, dude, what are you doing? Go watch episode 16, or like 9.
Go watch the lost episode. Oh wait, it hasn't been uploaded.
Fuck you.
Look, just go on his Twitter page, scroll down a little bit,
and you'll
see
get it.
You'll get it. And this, I think you even made a tweet about it. If you get to 10,000 subscribers, you'll do blank.
Yep.
Okay, so if you scroll back far enough, you'll find it, and we'll leave it at that.
And then, like, literally, at that point, I had like 6,000 followers. I had like 6,000 followers.
No, you had like 7,000.
I had like 7,000 like less than a month ago. And then, like, I swear to God, overnight I went from like 850 like 8,500 to 10,000. Like, I woke up with 10,000. I'm like, oh fuck, I wasn't prepared for this.
Well, I kind of get, you know what the equivalent of that to me is when I had 1,480 subscribers, and then 2 days later I was at 1,490, and I'm like, whoa, geez, 10 subscribers.
Oh,
here we go.
Oh, frick.
But, you know.
The Rush Bauer Gold Rush.
It's a very different business when one is you're doing covers on YouTube, and the other's like drawing photos, video, whatever. Drawing pictures, or, you know, comic art. I think one could be, quote unquote, a bit easier to get into the business of, because, you know, music is music. How many people saw Ego Brain and were like, oh god, Ego Brain, just a bullet away? You know, what's another one that I did recently? Oh, Bird Song by Tomahawk. Who knows Bird Song by Tomahawk? If anyone out there can tell me, actually no, they can just look it up, so never mind. But the point is, people see a song I cover. If they don't know it, they're probably not going to watch it or listen to it. And I don't hold it against them. And if someone were to see, 3-minute warning by look attention experiment, I'll click on it. And then they see how long the song is, 28 minutes with no vocals. Who the hell is going to make it past the 4-minute mark? Or dare I say 3-minute mark?
I did.
Well, I didn't cover it. That might be impossible. But, and I'm not saying what you're doing is easy or anything like that, but it just feels like showing someone a picture and getting someone to follow you is a little bit easier than saying, hey, I just covered The Necromancer by Rush.
Well, it's also because YouTube sucks.
Yeah, and then so I created the official Rush Bauer Twitter page. What? Okay, now what? I do the hashtags and I upload it every time I upload a video. Other than that, there's really not much I can do.
Just post tits on your timeline until people follow.
You know, I don't know if I told you this. I treat this. Did you do the daily bub cube roll?
Not today.
Why not?
Because I woke up as soon as you showed up. I didn't have time. What did you want? What do you want me to do it on the podcast?
Sure, why not? Let's see it. Let's do it.
All right.
Here's the daily bub cube roll.
All right. This is all candid. This is all. Oh shit. I got fucking paid. Mark Kelly got paid.
Mark Kelly.
Nah, like.
We saw the last podcast.
Like, legitimately, I just got, like, fucking
Did
paid.
you just say legitimately?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got legitimately paid, like, 200, not 200, like, $120.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Commissions.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
Here it comes.
This is a special time.
It is. This is. Whoa.
No, that's not the song I want to use. Fuck that. How? What the fuck?
Man, our last podcast was 2 hours long.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was pretty much. It was pretty much shit. No, it was cool. All right.
All right, here comes the daily bub cube roll.
Give it a second. Hi, it's November 5th, 2021. Bub cube roll on the Korn and Kock podcast. Catchstone. Give us a caption.
You want me to caption it?
Yeah, do it.
What face is that?
That's the party face.
Party face. It's a Mario Party day. Party on. Welcome to Friday.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh my god.
All right.
Whoa.
There That's the fucking. All right. Check my Twitter for the Daily Bop Cube roll.
I don't know if you got that, but that whatchamacallit? It hit my beard. Yeah, it hit my beard hair. Wow.
Shit, I'm sorry.
That was epic. You know.
You don't know till you know.
I love the format on our videos where it's the awful, hideous pictures of us. Which, hey, you know what? I'm open to changing that. You look respectable. That looks nothing like me. I know what you're gonna say, but that's the point. Well, why don't you do it with you? How come I get to draw you?
I have a fucking pencil neck and like 3 beard hairs.
Look at me. Look at my nose. Look at my nose hole. Am I wearing an AC/DC hat? Was that it? And I'm holding like drumstick. It looks like I'm gonna kill you and eat you.
It's pretty funny.
And then you just look scared.
Me,
I think I got screwed over on this deal.
Nah,
if you drew me, I should get to draw you. Yeah.
Do it then.
You know what? Yeah, I will do
it then.
And then we're gonna change it.
Do it
Not this week, but the week after. I'm gonna change it.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah. And hey, if you know what? If you go, but that doesn't look anything like me, I'm gonna go,
no,
oh, really?
good.
Yeah, good. Really. Korn and Kock and Brock.
Okay. Bop Cube is going up now.
So are you keeping tabs on
Oh yeah.
what face?
There's a Oh wait, no. I'll probably just watch them all like at the end of the year and be like party, pirate, laughing, sleeping, nerd, sleeping.
Nerd. You know what? I'll probably just do it myself. Fine. I'll do it myself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Do you know our most viewed podcast?
It is the Christmas special.
Nope. You're not even close.
Oh wait, no, it's Brock's. No, it's the first episode.
Yes.
The first episode.
Your third try. You know how many views it has?
200.
Yes.
And 48.
No.
Fuck.
298.
Damn, bro.
So actually, you were somewhat close. Yeah. You know, like I said, I just love the middle picture.
The middle picture.
That's the best part. Like, as much as I don't like the picture of me, I love the little thing in the middle.
Like just in general, or like of a specific podcast?
No, just you see Palpatine, Thanos, the turquoise McDonald's, Steve from Minecraft. Steve-O. That one villain I can't remember his name of.
What?
You know, the one that's like this.
Oh, King Crimson.
Yeah, that's King Crimson?
Yeah, that's King Crimson.
Oh, okay.
I just got it.
I hear you know Step 8. That one. You know, the bank heist logo. Is that the coronavirus thing?
Oh, wait. Is it?
Episode
oh, yeah, that is absolutely the coronavirus.
Oh, my God. Why did we put that on there?
Why? Because that was their quarantine episode.
We're still doing it.
We're not doing.
It's not full on quarantine, but we're still in it.
Oh, dude, we're fucking in it.
But no, yeah, I love it. I do think we should probably, I'll probably go on here because I created the playlist. I'm gonna have to see like the playlist on here in 2017, episodes 1 through 14, 16, because 15 has not been uploaded yet. Again, why don't you just delete the
Lost episode?
Just delete
it.
It
was just a bunch of cheap walk cycles.
Why don't you just delete it? If you're not going to upload it, just get rid of it. Why keep it and then torture me and all the viewers with this? I don't get it. What's the point? What's your end game?
Avengers Endgame?
Yes.
I don't know.
Speaking of Avengers Endgame, every day we get closer and closer to No Way Home. And I'm pretty excited.
I'm so fucking... Oh my god.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm gonna fucking...
We're gonna go to Tempe Marketplace to watch it, right? Because that's where we saw Doctor Strange.
Did we see Doctor Strange?
Mm-hmm.
Was I high as fuck?
I don't think so.
No, I wasn't.
No, if you were, you wouldn't have shut the fuck up.
No, I would have been like... I would have had a seizure and died in the theater.
Yeah, I was dead sober and I was like... Whoa.
No, the only movie I've ever seen high is Sausage Party.
Yeah, that's the one, and I was there for that.
Yeah, oh my god, it was so stupid. We saw it at like 10:30 at night. It was like the last showing.
I also got a video of you because you were like, I know when I run. And I'm like, yeah, run right now. Run as fast as you can. And I got a video of it, and you're like doing this brisk little jog or something like that. And I'm like, is that as fast as you can go? And you're like, I'm going as fast as I can. And I'm like, you're not, but okay. I got a video of that somewhere.
Wow.
I think I do.
Wow.
I'm not entirely sure.
Wow.
But, you know, I do have another question for you.
What is
When
that?
are we going to do a live show?
What do you mean, the live show?
You know how they do, like, YouTube Live? When are we gonna do that?
I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out.
You know, live.
Korn and Kock live.
Because
No filter.
Well, that's the thing.
No censor.
No filter. You can't go, future me, cut this. No cutting out. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could cut the live feed and then just delete it, but for however many people are gonna hear for when it goes out live, then that's what they hear.
Yeah, we're like, shut it off. Shut
it off. Get it out.
And cuts.
Oh, what is the line? Get him out! You haven't seen that movie. Neither have I, actually. But, no, yeah. When are we going to do a live show? Can you imagine if, there's a little thing on your, mouse. That's why I was doing that. If we advertise Korn and Kock live, that'd be great. Then it's like...
What, would we do it in front of, like, a crowd, or would we do it, like, on YouTube Live?
A crowd? A crowd of who?
I don't know.
We're gonna get 15 people in your room to sit in the corner and just not say anything for an hour and a half? No, I mean, like, we record ourselves like this, but it's live. And then, when we're good, you upload it. So, you can listen to it live, and if you missed it because you're at work or doing whatever, you can still listen to it later on. And we'll plan out what we're going to talk about, so the thumbnail will still be our signature thing. Right? So I don't know. Something to consider.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Aw, come on. Is it because we can't or you don't want to? If we can't, that's one thing. If you don't want to, I want to know why.
Hey, fellas. Yeah. Y'all ready to stop? No. And
No.
y'all want to know why? Why? Cause Korn and Kock's gay.
Alright, how we can fucking do it, I just have to find out, like, how to do YouTube Live. Would we have face cam? Or would it not be face cam?
Face cam, maybe. I actually had someone say, I ran into a friend of mine, and they said we should do video. And if we did video, he says I think more people would watch us, or listen to us. And I can't help but agree a little bit. Problem is, I'm not tech savvy. I don't know how to do that. But I do want to experiment with that someday.
We need a fucking editor to sit in the corner and fucking switch cameras between you talking and me talking.
I have an idea for that. So we'll get a camera behind me looking at you. We'll get a camera behind you looking at me. And then we'll just do the split screen. That'll be it. No, we're not going to do like cut to Alex, cut to Stone, cut to out. No, we'll just do split screen, you and me. Pfft, there it is. That might be the easiest way. And if we get a third co-host, then we'd have to do, 3. But... I don't know. Closest we got is Brock every 5 episodes.
Oh shit. The countdown resets.
The countdown resets. No, but yeah. Would you guys like a live show?
Comment down below if you would like a live show. And tell us what you would like.
Why did you say it in a robotic voice? You sounded like Squid Game.
Tell us what you would like on the Korn and Kock
Player-
live show.
Player 6'9" has been eliminated.
Player 6'9".
I know I told you. Have I told the listening audience?
No.
I finished Squid Game. It was good.
Yep.
It was good.
Yep.
There was a scene in the last episode that was so anime it wasn't even funny.
It was so anime.
Yeah, you watch it and you're like, really? Really? You guys couldn't resist?
You half expect a stand to fucking manifest and punch a hole.
You have to have a scene where it's raining and there's 2 people and they're saying these epic things to each other? Really? Like, even my sister said that. She's like, that scene was so anime. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I don't even watch... That... Is it weird for me to say I've always kind of wanted to get into anime, but I never really had the desire to do it? Is that weird?
No.
No?
It's a lot of people.
Yeah, because it's not
They're like, ooh, anime, and they see the fat, smelly losers who watch it, and they're like, I'm good. You know what? I'm fine with SpongeBob. I'm fine with Breaking Bad. I don't need anime.
No, it's not the other people. That's the thing. It's not people. It's just when I'm at work, I can't really do anything. So when I get off work and I get all my stuff, it's just like, oh, I forgot to do it. And, okay, well, next time. We'll get them next time. And I go to sleep, and then that's it. It's just kind of like this, never-ending cycle. But, if anyone out there, I enjoyed Squid Game. Watch it. My only major complaint
is the fucking fan base. They're ruining everything.
No. I do think it was a little overhyped, but isn't that how you watch stuff? Hey, did you hear about the show? Look at Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad had a huge fan base. Still does. How many people watch Breaking Bad because they discovered it on their own? Come on. When we brought up Squid Game, what did you say? I watched it before it became popular. I don't care if you watched it before it was popular or if you saw on Twitter. I don't care.
Well, I did, but like, you can go on Netflix now. It has the little banner that says #1 show on Netflix or whatever. I watched it before that happened.
No, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was like I had seen. The reason I knew about it is I saw on Twitter, I saw like 3 pieces of fan art like on 3 separate days that people drew, and I was like, huh, these costumes look cool. And then my dad showed me an episode, and I was like, alright, I'll watch the rest of this. And I binged the whole thing, and I fucking loved it.
Oh.
And then it was like, I was like, okay, cool. And then like a week later, everyone was like, oh my god! Oh my god!
That's what I'm saying, is it's a good show. I don't think it's the best show ever.
No, it's definitely not the best show ever. The best show ever is Breaking Bad.
I mean, I like 24 more, but Breaking Bad is still, very, very good.
Muy buen. Muy bien.
Well, 24, what their shtick was, right? Was it takes place in real time. So you can't do flashbacks, you can't do flash forwards, you can't rely on that. You have to just keep going forward, minute by minute. And each episode shows the events of 1 hour with commercial breaks. So it's still a 42, 43 minute episode, but it's just every episode, the following takes place between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. And that's it.
Were there only 24 episodes?
Yep. Each season shows 1 day.
What the fuck?
So the season will start at 8 a.m. and it'll end at 8 a.m.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you, it's a fun show. You should give it a watch. In fact, was it today or is it tomorrow? But I think it's the 20th anniversary of that show debuting. Debuting?
Debuting.
Debuting.
The T is silent.
T is silent.
Debuting.
Okay. I want to make sure. Oh, it's tomorrow. But tomorrow is the 20th anniversary of 24 debuting on Fox.
Damn, dude.
And I got to tell you, believe it or not, that show really changed a lot of television. You know why?
Why?
Because that was one of the first. I'm not saying it's the first. I know I'm going to have a bunch of people jump me. This was one of the first mainstream shows to have big budget episodes. Like each episode cost $3 million to make. So after this, Lost came out. And have you seen Lost?
I've seen like an episode. I remember
an episode.
I've seen one episode, and it was the episode where the guy's on the submarine, it's sinking, and he like writes on his hand, and then he puts it up on the window, and it's like, not so and so's boat. And then like he dies, and then apparently that was like supposed to be a really fucking sad moment, but it's like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have the first season in my house. I just haven't.
No. So he writes not so and so's boat, but he doesn't write dude help us.
No, he doesn't go I love you. He just goes, hey, I owe you one. Just
he's like, pick me up some Laffy Taffy from the gas station.
Just writes on his hand, subscribe to Korn and Kock.
Subscribe to Simple Flips. Dies.
24 had the big budget thing, and another thing they did, the main characters are just killing each other. Like, you know how TV shows won't do that? 24 was like, I don't care. We'll do whatever we want. You got moles and spies and the main character just killing everybody. Main character. So halfway through the season, the cast is completely different than when it started. So that's pretty cool. And the shocking character deaths were cool. And the whole real-time concept. and it had the split screen with the clock in the middle. It's iconic. It's very iconic. The Simpsons did a spoof of 24 where they got Kiefer Sutherland and Mary Lynn Rice.
Oh, isn't it where it's like, doot,
yeah.
Because they did that in fucking South Park when Hillary Clinton had a fucking nuke in her vagina.
You know what? Yeah. We'll,
her vagina.
just keep it. Yeah, and the 24. Oh wait, hold on. So the show's called 24. So of course the Simpsons did 24 minutes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I just want to play the sound effect. 24 clock sound effect. Yeah, this one.
Yep.
Oh shit, they do a whole minute. Okay, we only need a whole minute. But you know what's so cool?
What?
When they go to commercial, it'll say 4:11:56. They come back from commercial. This is 4:16:58.
Fuck.
And you're like, okay, that's pretty cool. and on top of all that, Jack Bauer, he's the toughest, badass, coolest guy ever. He just is. Makes every Tom Cruise character look like nothing. Jack Reacher.
Well, I mean, Tom Cruise believes in Scientology, so he's already kind of... Yeah, come after the Korn and Kock podcast. Do it.
Go after Korn, because he said it. I'm just sitting here, because again, you're on your own, bud.
Fuck you, Tom Cruise, you fudge packing.
What? Is that really necessary?
Oh, South Park can do it, but we
yes! You know why? Because they're millionaires. So if they do get quote-unquote canceled,
what the fuck is he gonna get? What the fuck is he gonna get out of me? The bub cube? He's like, I need that bub cube.
No, but you might go on Twitter and be like, why can't I access my Twitter page? Oh, it's been deleted. I'll just create another one. Deleted. You know Tom Cruise, the episode when he was in the closet and he wouldn't come out? That episode, didn't air for years because he complained about it.
What a fucking loser.
Now, eventually they did, because I've seen it on TV before.
Yeah.
But the fact that they didn't air it just because he complained about it, that's lame.
Tom Cruise, come out of the closet. No.
No. Man, why won't South Park make a new season? It's already been renewed. What are they waiting for?
They're waiting for something else to to happen in the world that's topical. They can spoof.
There's nothing in the history will top anything.
They're gonna make I guarantee you, they're gonna make an episode about Joe Biden shitting his pants in front of the Pope.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Apparently,
is it or people?
Apparently, Joe Biden shit himself in front of the Pope.
Well, was it a nervous thing?
He was like, "Oh Jesus."
I'm not fully defending it, but you get nervous. And also, I mean, this does play into the bit that he's old, but I don't know, man. You get really scared. I don't care how old or young you are. You crap your pants. You crap your pants. You know. But if it's just solely he got nervous to meet the Pope, or who was it?
The Pope, I think.
I mean, I don't know. If Joe Torre would have walked into the room, I'd be nervous. But if the Pope walked in, I don't think I'd be nervous. It's the Pope. I don't have his baseball cards in my room where I'm going to go, oh, dude, I looked up to you when I was younger. I looked up to Joe Torre when I was younger, not the Pope. Nothing against the Pope, but I wouldn't be nervous. Same with Alex. If Cattell Marte walked into the room...
I probably wouldn't recognize him. I'd be like, who the fuck is this guy?
No, you'd recognize him, but you wouldn't care. You wouldn't get nervous. But if...
I'd be like, get out of my house.
Who's the creator of Smash Bros?
Masahiro Sakurai.
Okay, if he walked into the room, I'm not saying you would crap
my
your
dick
pants,
would shrivel up so far it'd cave into my body.
but I think you wouldn't. I think you'd still be a little nervous.
I'd get a mangina.
But what does that have to do with being nervous? No, I seriously.
I just had to.
You just wanted to say mangina.
I just had to throw it in there.
Have you seen Step Brothers?
No.
You haven't seen Step Brothers?
No.
Wow, that's unbelievable. First, you tell me "To Live Is to Die" is your second favorite Metallica instrumental. Now you haven't seen Step Brothers, but you've seen Squid Game. Unbelievable.
Fuck you.
Unbelievable. All right, well, you know what? Let's move on to some anniversaries.
Holy shit, we're at 50 minutes in.
Yeah, and I've only crossed off one thing. So I was just gonna do one because I liked focusing on one event, but I saw something that was it blew me away. Okay, you want the funny one? You want the lighthearted one?
Dude.
Well, actually, no, they're both funny, but
all right.
I'll do the nostalgic one.
Critic.
17 years ago, The Incredibles came out in 2004.
Incredible. Wait, no.
Incredible.
No, I said it wrong. Fucking sick.
That's how he says it in the movie. What's his name? Bon Voyage?
Bomb Voyage.
Mr. Incroyable! So, I don't know about you. Where's Incredibles rank in your favorite kid movies? Wasn't it rated PG?
I don't know, dude.
Okay, do you like the movie?
It's okay.
It's okay. It's just okay. It's really good.
I'm Syndrome, your nemesis.
Syndrome. Did you see Incredibles 2?
I did.
What did you think of that?
Infinitely worse than the second, or infinitely worse than the first one.
Very okay. That's just it. Very okay.
It's like you could see the villain coming a mile away.
Not even just that, but you're just like, you know,
There's no stakes.
there's something missing that the first movie had. And to be honest, I don't really know what the first movie had.
Soul.
I guess. But even that, like, soul in what sense? Jason Lee was in it.
Mr. Incroyable.
Yeah, so November 5th, 2004, Incredibles came out. And I guess Alex isn't a huge fan of it. That kind of bums me out. Because almost everyone I've talked to, except you and my dad are the only two people that aren't a huge fan of that movie.
It's because your dad's jealous of Mr. Incredible. He's like, I want to be that guy.
Well, why do you think they made him? Why do you think they made the dad incredibly strong? Because all dads want to be like that.
He went, oh, God, pissed off.
All right, here's the second one.
Oh, what's the second one?
This took place 883 years ago.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, and I so apologize for pronouncing this name wrong, but I gotta give it a shot. It's Lee and Tong, I believe. He became what is it? Emperor of Vietnam at age 2.
All right.
At age 2, this dude got sworn in.
This dude. He's still sucking his thumb, and it's like, this dude, he runs a country.
Well, here's my question. At 2, I mean, you were 2 once.
Yeah.
Can you, like, put a sentence together that people go, got it, without going,
Apparently I spoke in full sentences when I was 2 years old. Apparently I spoke in full sentences when I was 1 year old. Apparently I fucking, I knew my own name and fucking, knew how to type and shit when I was 1 year old.
Knew how to type? What? Okay, they're messing with you. What 1 or 2 year old knows how to type?
I don't know, dude. My parents, filmed everything I did. I highly doubt they would, lie about that.
So did you see it?
They're old VHS.
Wait, hold on. So they told you.
Hold on.
They told you, yeah, you could do all this stuff, and we filmed it.
Go into the other room right now, knock on my mom's door, ask her, hey, did Alex learn how to type? Did Alex know how to speak complete sentences when he was 1 year old?
Well,
do it right. I'm serious.
No, that's great. But if you tell me,
we'll pause the podcast.
No. But if you tell me they filmed everything, and I say, okay, you got proof, and they go, oh, well, no, we don't have it. Well, that's not good enough.
Somewhere.
Well, sorry, but proof is proof. Anybody can make any claim. I could say I read It by Stephen King at 2, and my parents filmed everything. You're gonna go, can I see the footage? And they go, well, we don't have it. But he did do it. Well, we can't do anything with that. Circumstantial evidence isn't enough to convict someone. Someone's
either
word.
Way, even if I did have proof, it's a fucking VHS tape. It's not like I can download it on the computer and put it up on screen.
You got a VHS player in here.
Oh, what? I'm gonna fucking film it with my phone and then put it. Oh my god, fuck that.
Well, we don't even have to do that. You can just show me when we're done. By the way, enthroned as Emperor of Vietnam at the age of 2, beginning a 37-year reign. So he was sworn in at 2 and kept the job for 37 years.
Till he was 39?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
And knowing this guy, he probably died.
They probably killed him. They're like, alright, you've had enough.
Yeah, he died at 39. So his reign ended when he died.
That's fucking...
Well, wait, hold on. I think so.
You got a dick full of fire ants.
Oh, when did he die? No, yeah, he died at 39 years old. That's ridiculous. And I saw that, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this guy's name right. So again, I do apologize out there. Anyone can look it up. and send in a video of how you're supposed to say it, but at 2? That almost just sounds ridiculous. Someone else has to be calling the shots. You gonna let a 2-year-old dictate if you're gonna go to war with somebody or attack somebody or...
Sir, should we go to war?
I mean, come on. 2 years old. Ridiculous. So, anyways, what are you watching and listening to?
If it's Rush Jet again, I swear to God.
We're still gonna
Oh, it's
continue
not.
the segment.
It's not.
Okay.
Alright.
What do you got?
It's Mega Man and Bass, NES, Music, Final Stage, HD.
That's a good one.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Whatever.
And
good one.
Watching too, I don't know, I haven't watched a movie. I have not watched a movie since, like,
Well, we'll
Eight-Legged Freaks.
We'll do movie/TV shows, because mine's a TV show.
I haven't watched, well, I watched Invincible again, or part of Invincible with my dad.
Invincible, what's that?
It's a cartoon show on Amazon. But it's based off a superhero comic, and it's really fucking gory. It's really awesome.
What is with the gore? Like,
It was, shock value, maybe.
okay, other than that, I mean, is there anything else? If not, then, like Squid Game, it didn't have to be that violent, so are you just showing off your special effects budget? Or what? You know, I think you could make any horror movie and not show any blood. Now, they're psychological, horror, so I will fully agree with
Okay, Silent Hill.
with Zane on that.
Okay, Silent Hill.
Which, by the way, did you know Slipknot released a new song today?
Oh, and it was called Zane Tipton's Wet Dream.
No, it's called the Chapeltown Rag.
What? That sounds like a bank heist title. I don't like that.
What about this? Hold on. What about this? What about this artwork?
What the fuck? The whole thing I think is sick. The whole thing I think is sick.
The whole thing I think is sick. The whole thing I think is sick.
The whole thing I think is sick. The whole thing I think is sick.
Their first new song in 2 years, the Chapeltown Rag. And they're gonna play it live tonight.
Fucking. What?
But wait, hold on a second. Are back with their first new song. Anyone attending is likely to hear live on release day. If you're not in the audience, you can still live stream the set. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, but I can still listen to it. Hold on, I just want to see.
Mr. Stark, it feels like a new Slipknot song in here.
Which one? The Chapeltown Rag. Actually, I think the song's based off of some serial killer in England.
Oh, yeah, fucking course it is.
I think so. So, what I'm listening to, as I said, Led Zeppelin 3, the last song I listened to was Friends, which is better than I remember it being. And what I'm watching, it's not a movie. I want to watch this movie called The Frighteners with Michael J. Fox. I just got to sit down and do it. I think it was the last movie he was in before he retired from being in movies, I think. I'm gonna look that up. Wait, Frighteners. Yep, there it is. And what I'm watching is I am finishing up a show I started years ago. You want to take a guess what it is?
The Simpsons.
No.
I don't fucking know.
How to Get Away with Murder.
Episode 1, Don't Get Caught. That's the end of the series.
Don't get caught. No, I started watching that in January 2018, and now I'm starting to finish it. Season 6, wrapping it up. In fact, I was watching an episode before I came over here.
That's awesome. Hey, remember that time that you slept till like 2 in the afternoon, and then we were supposed to do the podcast at 12:30?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right. And then you came in today, and you were like, yeah, I was thinking about leaving. So, all right, you know what? We'll do it later.
Well, did you really think I was just gonna stand outside for 45 minutes?
No.
Well,
I mean, I heard you when you knocked
Hey, you're
on the
lucky.
door.
I was gonna open the door and walk in and just kick your bed and go like, "Hey, get up." You have 5 seconds to get up or I'm leaving and we'll do it next week. This is lame. You told me 1 yesterday, and for me to literally knock on your door and walk in, and you give me this look. It's like, really? What am I doing here? Like, what are we doing? What's going on? But, hey, you brought that up. I did not bring that up. Why? Just why? Anyways, new Slipknot song out. I'll listen to it on the way home. I wonder if Zane knows about it.
New shit nut song.
I guarantee you, when I tell him tonight, or at 5 in less than 3 hours, he's gonna make some comment like it's probably not gonna be good. How much you want to bet?
I'll bet you 5 cents.
No.
No.
Hey, can I just ask really quick?
What?
Is my
Yes.
quote-unquote system of every week someone picks where they want to eat, is that a bad thing?
Yes.
Why?
I'm just kidding. Well, it's only bad because sometimes it could be like, well, last week we ate at a really expensive restaurant, and then the next week it's like, let's eat at another really expensive restaurant. It's like,
well, hey, no, that won't happen with me.
That won't happen with you. I'm
Yeah.
just saying that it could happen with like Russell or me or Zane.
Well, then you just don't do it. What do you mean? I could do it. I have no control over what I can do.
But then you're literally saying, don't pick where you want to go to eat.
Well, if money's a big issue, pick something else. What are you talking about? Well, it's not expensive or bust. There's no middle ground. I'm gonna take your phone out of your hands. Put it away. Put it away.
Or like,
Okay, great. I'll run over there and grab it. Okay.
don't you do it.
Well, put it away. Put it right there. I hate talking for 30 seconds and you look like you're not paying attention to anything. All right. Good. Because did you see in the group chat? Zane's already begging Russell to pick a nice Italian restaurant. Pick wherever you want to go. Don't let anyone influence. You know, if it was my choice, you know what I'd pick tonight? Culver's. Not expensive, right? Why I asked is because if it's just the same 4 restaurants and it just cycles through, don't you think someone's going to go, hey, can we do something else? And if no one's ever going to do it with me, why can't somebody just pick each week? Like you pick BJ's, and then you pick Venezia's. I don't know where Russell's going to pick. He was saying Olive Garden, but I just don't think he's going to do it. So I have no idea what it could be. And then me, and then it'll go back to you. I don't see what the big deal is with that. I mean, what do you think?
I think a certain someone needs to stop being like, oh no, go wherever you want. Oh, but here? No, we can't go here. Nope, we can't do it. I don't want to.
You know, we tell that somebody? Well, then you can go home and wait for us to get back. What's more important? Spending another $30 to go where you want to go? Or, hey, it's you pick this week, man. I'll be a good friend and go wherever you go and I'll make it work. It's like, hey, it's your birthday, but can we go where I want to go? That's the whole point of the birthday. It's your day, you pick. And this isn't anyone's birthday. Because I know on my birthday, I'm eating by myself. There's no way I'm inviting you guys. Because it's Wednesday. Your birthday's on a Wednesday. That's probably the worst day to have your birthday on. That and Tuesday.
Why?
Because Tuesday, you wake up, it's Wednesday. Wednesday, it's hump day. Okay, great. But you're right in the middle of the work week. At least Monday, you can maybe get a 3-day weekend or just call out or something like that. Thursday, people are feeling pretty good because you got Friday right around the corner. And Friday through Sunday, that's fine. So I just feel like Tuesday and Wednesday, they're just so lame to have your birthday on. Like, if your birthday was on a Wednesday, what would you do?
Nothing.
Yeah. If it was on a Saturday night, what would you do?
No, I meant like I wouldn't care.
No, of course you would. Because you want us to go out and do something.
I'm guarantee you I've had my birthday on a Wednesday or a Tuesday before, and I just didn't care.
No, I don't think that's true. Because eventually we did something. Because some people in this group are obsessed with doing something on the day of your birthday, and I don't understand why.
Because it's your birthday.
Yeah, that's great. Well, if it falls on a Wednesday and everyone's not available, why can't we just do it the weekend before, the weekend after? Why is it birthday or bust? Oh, sorry, Junior. It's December 2nd. It's not your birthday, so we have to wait till next year. Let's just do it on Saturday or Friday. What's the big deal? Why does it have to be on the birthday? This isn't a movie. We have 24 hours to do something within that day. What's the big deal? Like, tell me, what is the big deal? Why does it have to be on your birthday?
Because it comes around once a year.
Yeah, it's great. Well, if no one's available, then what? I go and eat by myself. People go like, well, that's lame. You shouldn't do that. You should wait for your friends. They're all unavailable.
Or don't want to go to Tokyo Express.
Or don't, and there's that too. It's your birthday, but I don't really want to go. Fine, I'll go by myself. Well, don't do that. Well, I'm not going to Venezia's. I'm not going to some Thai house. I'm going to where I want to go. That's just the rules of the birthday. Now, actually, my birthday is less than a month away, but either way, I guarantee you, it's on a Wednesday. Nothing's going to happen. Even Wednesday night. Do you really think people are going to want to go out and do something? By 8 o'clock, everyone's going to want to call it.
I have school tomorrow. I gotta wake up for my job tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
I gotta beat the T800s in the morning.
Yeah, so look at it this way. I don't want to get rejected. I get rejected enough by literally everything in life. The last thing I need to hear is 4 guys go, well, I can't make my life available for an hour. Yeah, I gotta go do something else. Okay, you know what? I'll do it myself. I'll go out to Charlie's and go watch a movie and then go back to my house. You're being very quiet over there. What's up? Are you still mad that I told you to put your phone away? Because I'm more upset that I got here at 1 and you were still dead asleep.
Well, I'm pissed off that I asked you where you were and you didn't call until 1:30.
What are you talking about? 1:30?
Yeah, one time.
What are you talking about?
That one time.
Oh, that one time. Okay, now you're reaching. That's in the past. We're talking about, this happened an hour and a half ago.
That's in the past.
Yeah, it happened today. And if it happens next week, then what? If it happens next week, we might have to go on another hiatus.
Fuck that.
Like, you wanted to do this, and I said, sure. And I get here, and then you're dead asleep. Did you even apologize? I don't even think you said I'm sorry. The only thing you said is you can come back in. When I went and sat in the restroom.
I didn't say nothing.
Yeah. Exactly. You just proved my point. You said nothing.
I'm saying nothing.
Wow. Well, then maybe I won't say anything. This might be the last episode. All you have to say is, I'm sorry. Just like I said I'm sorry.
I held all the power right now.
No, you don't.
I'm standing over the...
No, you don't. I could leave and then what?
I'm standing over the button that says launch all the nukes.
Yeah, and then people are going to go, alright, he pressed the button, so he's the villain, and then what? You're going to shit your pants like Biden did in front of the Pope, and then what?
Oh, God.
How about this? Just take the L and just say I'm sorry, then we'll move on. If not, then, I don't know. We'll take it from there.
I'm sorry.
No. I forgive you. I feel bad that I had to almost I got this close to getting on my knees and begging. So I don't know why I had to call it out of you.
I would like to see that.
Well, if it happens again, you know what I'm gonna do? If I ever show up again and I don't hear anything within 15 minutes, I'm leaving, and then I'll just come back when everyone else comes back. If you tell me to be here at a certain time and I'm here and you're still asleep, there's no excuse for that. I'm just gonna go back and watch How to Get Away with Murder, and then I might go, I like what this show is saying. And you know what? I'm not going to win that court case, but the judge is going to go, well, he did say 1. I won't win, but the judge is going to go, well, it's against the law, man. You're guilty.
Damn, dude. That kid was balling.
Well, by the way, the World Series is over. Houston lost.
Fuck the Trastros. So
Atlanta Braves are the champions of baseball, and now there will be no baseball next year.
What?
Nope. There's going to be a lockout.
What?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
the collective bargaining agreement expires on my birthday.
What?
Which essentially, it lays down all the financial ground laws and rules and everything.
What?
So the players want more money, and the owners don't want to give them more money. So it essentially, if they can't come to agreement, they'll just lock out.
What?
And there won't be... Stop saying what. And there just won't be any baseball. So there's a very good chance...
Okay.
There's a very good chance there won't be any baseball next year. Like, I'm not just saying it to be dramatic. They've done it before. They did it with hockey. The entire season was canceled. They canceled the World Series with baseball, and the next year it got delayed, so they played another shortened season. It's happened, and it very well could happen again. So that'll be fun to look forward to.
I don't know. It doesn't sound very fun.
No. It doesn't, and it doesn't make the sport look good. Because, again, you got guys making $30 million saying that they're underpaid. You're making $30 million a year to throw a ball and you're underpaid? How so? But then again, you got these owners that are worth, $10 billion. They don't want to give a guy $5 million. Really?
That's true.
It'd be like if I asked you if I could borrow $5, I'll pay you back, and you're like, no. It's $5. I know you can afford... I know you have $5 in this room you could give me. Now all of a sudden you're claiming poverty, but that's what the owners do. They claim poverty, or cry poverty. I think that's the saying. But either way,
as they fly home in their diamond encrusted jet.
Yeah, when you look at the net worth of these guys, it's like we can't afford this. Really, you're worth $8 billion. The team is worth. I don't know what the average baseball team is worth, but it's over like $1.5 billion. Imagine that. Your Arizona Diamondbacks are worth like $1.2 billion.
My Arizona Diamondbacks?
Well, you live here.
I
Yeah,
don't
everyone.
own the team.
Everyone who lives here, they're your Diamondbacks.
What an honor! What an absolute pleasure.
Well, you heard Brock,
Mrs. Obama. It's been a pleasure.
When you heard Brock when he said when they changed the name to the Arizona Coyotes, did you feel like more of a fan? It's like, yep, I totally did. Because when they were the Phoenix Coyotes, only the people in Phoenix were fans, not the people in Yuma, not in Scottsdale, not in Miami, not in Baghdad, just Phoenix. But now that they included Arizona, everybody is. I think that's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
PR, marketing.
No. You got anything?
Can't really think of nothing. What's the dog doing?
What's that from?
I don't know. I just saw it online once and I kept saying it until it stopped being funny.
Yeah, you tend to do that.
What? Oh god, my neck.
What would you be if you had to choose what we would eat tonight? What would you choose?
What would I choose?
Mm-hmm.
That's a really great question. Mexican food.
Where at?
There's this place called Blue Agave or Cienega. I don't even remember what the fuck the name is. But it's like this taco place right next to Harkins, where Russell used to work.
Oh.
And it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. They have giant margaritas. Get like 2 of those. Get fucking blasted.
Jeez.
Eat some delicious tacos. Fucking, like, they were really tasty. Zane will complain.
About what?
That he hates Mexican food.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he hates tacos, he hates beans, he hates burritos.
Well, to be fair, I don't like beans and burritos. I like tacos, but like hard crunchy tacos at Taco Bell. That's as far as I'll go. So yeah, I'm not a taco person. So I didn't know Zane didn't like Mexican food. What else does he not like?
Fun.
I said food.
Free will.
I said food.
Anime. Well, okay, his students talking about anime. Alright,
So Mexican food. Anything
Oh,
else?
he hates hummus, but like hummus is like beans.
I've never had hummus, but it doesn't look good.
Oh my fucking god, I love hummus. It's so good. Have it with some pretzels or like some celery. Oh, dude,
I like celery.
fuck me up.
I do like pretzels, so maybe you could sell me with that.
I can't really think of anything else that he doesn't really like.
I can't. I didn't even know you didn't like Mexican food. So
I think he likes Zane has come up in every podcast since we started again.
well, once he comes on, we'll probably get everything out. Then he probably won't come up for a couple. Then he'll come up. You know, he's a friend of the show.
We called him last time, 2 times ago.
Yeah, we did. That lasted like what, 20 seconds?
I can't believe Dion called him and he was in the middle of class.
Why did Dion call him?
He wanted to ask him a question, but he was in the middle of teaching. So he answered it, put it on speakerphone while teaching.
Really?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Okay.
Okay, now I'm just gonna call him in the middle of class and just do something stupid. Now that I know that.
Apparently he put Dion on speakerphone. He was like, "All right, kids, say hi to Dion," and they're like, "Hi, Dion."
Oh, okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, I'm glad you said that, because if he just said, "Hey, Dion, what's up?" and didn't say anything that he was in class, then he deserves to get in trouble. I hope Dion would have said something that would have got him in trouble, and then he has to be told, "Yeah, you can't do that." There again, no one to blame but yourself. But since he did that, then he covered his butt. But again,
Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of working right now.
again, he still could. You got like what? How long do you have before someone can hang up the phone? Like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. You got a precious few seconds to embarrass the hell out of this guy, which isn't very hard to do. You could just say, "I'm a friend of yours," and that's, you know, yeah. Well, I like to have him on someday. I feel like it'll be a while though.
Yeah, it's not like he's ever been on the podcast before twice.
Your point. Well, Brock's gonna be on every 5 episodes. Why can't we have Zane on once?
Zanon will be on every 7 episodes. Wait, shit, that would have... Wait, no, that means next episode.
Let's not do every 7. He'll come on when he comes on. Let's not plan it out, because
And
I
then
guarantee
and then
you,
one day, the 2 will sync, and we'll have Brock and Zane on at the same time.
I wonder what the calendar... I'm gonna look at the calendar really quick. So our last podcast, wow. December 31st is on a Friday. So if we can record and upload that podcast on that day, that will be the last podcast of the year.
It's the most wonderful time.
You know what that means?
What?
We're gonna pull quote unquote double duty. We're gonna have to record a little bit earlier so we can upload that podcast sooner. We can't record on December 31st and upload on January 3rd. What's the point?
No.
Yeah, we can't do that. We can't even do it on January 1st.
We could. It's New Year.
But no, that's the point. It's December 31st. We got to review this year. If we upload
Review this year. This year's been I can tell you the review right now. F-.
Well, is it F- compared to last year?
I don't know.
What did last year get?
Last year was like
F.
Q.
Last year was an F.
It was
This
like
one,
a Q.
you could say this one maybe was a D-. So if last year you got a 58 in the class,
I don't know,
this
dude.
year you got a 64.
I don't know, dude. Oh wait, no, that was last year that we started off the year of like 3 days in. It was like, oh, World War III starting. Oh, sick.
I don't even know what that meme was about.
No, January 1st, it was like this fucking chick on Twitter made this fucking comic making fun of PewDiePie for getting his house broken into and getting all of his fucking stuff stolen.
What?
And it was like, oh my god, she got so much hate for it. And it was like, we christened the new year with like shitting on somebody for having a really garbage poo-poo take.
That's a poo-poo take.
And it was very funny.
Well...
And then the coronavirus!
Oh, jeez. Technically, if you want to get... December of 2019 is when coronavirus made its first appearance.
December of 2019 was the last time I can remember actually being happy.
Really?
Like...
Oh, come on. You've
Like-
had moments. You must have had moments. I'm not counting when you got... Anyone gets drunk, they forget all that crap, but...
Oh, no.
I don't buy that. Really? That's almost 2 years you haven't been happy. I know that's not true. I've seen it. Quote Matrix Revelations.
A lasting happiness.
Well, what's lasting? Days, weeks, hours, minutes? I think I'm calling your bluff here.
No, fuck you.
There's no way for
like,
almost 2 years you haven't had lasting happiness. You tell me for an hour you weren't happy for an hour straight at any point in 2 years.
lasting, I mean like fucking more than a few weeks.
Well, I mean, yeah, but when you look, man, when you get older, I mean, bills, taxes, your car breaks down. I mean, that's with everybody.
Well, that's
Look what Zane had to go with his car. Remember, there was a point where we thought he was going to sell his car because it kept breaking down and breaking down and breaking down.
Well, that's on him because he should have just done it.
I mean, not really. It's a Honda. You take care of it, it will go that far. What Zane made the mistake of is going to the same people to fix it over and over and over again.
Yeah, so that's on him.
Yeah, that part's on him. The car breaking down, if he's not taking care of it, then it is on him. But cars break down. But, you know, but either way, that shouldn't impact your happiness because your car, you know, broke down. That'll get fixed.
Well, that's just that's like an annoyance.
Yeah. So it doesn't affect your happiness.
I'm not saying it does.
Well, what does?
I don't know.
What? If you don't know, then
No.
what's the
You didn't let
point?
me finish. You didn't let me finish. That
Okay,
sounded
I don't know,
comedic, but I wasn't trying to be funny.
Okay, well then, I don't know. Continue.
I don't know. Having a fucking global pandemic keep you from seeing the person you love, and then they tell you, "Oh yeah, I don't want to be in a relationship with you anymore."
No, it is pretty legit, but
Finding every excuse not to fucking visit you, and then when it's too late, they're like, "Oh well, it's actually your fault." And I'm like, "Okay, cool."
well, look, man, I told you, 1 and 1. You already went and saw her. She should have came to see you. She should have. That was on her.
Yep.
But I mean, there's wins and there's losses. Everyone has to take the L occasionally.
F.
The good news with, you know, like with this pandemic, we've all had to take the L. Every single person, whether you believe it or not, it affected you. All right. And someone said they think that we'll never go back to normal. I don't think that's true. I think we'll go back to normal
In like
eventually.
5 years.
Yeah, I don't know about 5, but I'd say maybe in a couple years. In probably
Maybe like 2024.
Yeah, I'd say like 2 to 3 years. We'll be nearly there, and then in 5 years we should be back to normal. If anything, it just might be one of those. Somebody got it, and you're like, really? That's still a thing. Then it goes away. Then it goes away. Then it might come up every once in a while. Yeah, I don't know. This is a. You know, it just seems like every year, you're always just like, oh yeah. You don't talk about politics, but doesn't it feel like every year that gets worse and worse and worse and worse, where you can't even say anything that rhymes with that, without someone, you know, jumping on you.
Well, it's just because everybody is so fucking, everything's so polarizing. It's either you are or you aren't. There's never any gray area anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, people, like, are fucking stupid and useless and have no fucking personalities, so they have to, like, they make what they like their personality rather than them having their own personality. So it's like, you know, like a bitch on Tinder who's like, I love Harry Potter. And that's like her entire fucking personality. It's like these fucking trailer park junkies are like, I love Donald Trump, and that's their fucking entire personality. And they're like, he won the election. It's like, no, he didn't. If he did, he'd be in the White House. Look, I'm not saying Joe Biden's a prize, but admit defeat like a man.
Admit defeat. Yeah, I don't know. Very
it's
very weird times. I do get
during
that,
these
though.
hilarious times.
I do get that, where when someone doesn't have a personality, they just pick something and then that is their personality. And I don't quite understand.
Apex went Silent Hill.
That's so mean. I'm such an asshole. I'm sorry.
Well, again, it's like you can totally not.
You
do
can
it.
you can not do that.
Yeah, it's like I don't have to spend $60 on food. I can get $15 food. It's not expensive food or bust. There's middle ground, a gray area. There's a bunch of stuff you can do. It's not take a loan out to eat at Five Guys, or I guess I'll just starve myself for a week. There are options here. Why is it all in or all out?
Are you in or are you in? Are you in or are you out?
You know, that movie was on yesterday.
Spider-Man 1.
Yeah.
I fail to see where that's my problem. What about rent? You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door.
That's not the movie. They're 2 movies off.
It was funny.
It's true, but...
God, Spider-Man 3 was such a clusterfuck.
It was... I mean...
It's so good, but it's so bad at the same time.
Yeah, you enjoy watching it, but...
It's like episode 3. It's like, it's not a great movie, but you can have a good time watching it.
Oh, episode 3 is... They're both bad movies, but at the end of the day, you enjoy watching it.
Exactly.
But Iron Man 2, you don't enjoy watching.
No, you enjoy shitting on it.
Yeah, but even after a while, you're like, I can't make fun of this thing anymore. We can watch Revenge of the Sith 10 times in a row, and we can still make fun of it and find new things. I don't think Spider-Man 3 has that thing because it's just a bad movie. You're a bad movie, you're a bad movie. And do you want that? If you're a director, would you rather people say, I didn't enjoy it, and then call it, or I didn't enjoy it, and then they just make fun of it? Because that's what people are doing.
I didn't enjoy it and then make fun of it, because then it's like...
Really?
Because then people are enjoying it, but just in a different way.
No. They're not enjoying it and complimenting you. They're enjoying it, but saying, you wrote this piece of garbage? Look at this. This is awful. And you have to sit there and go, yeah, there's no compliments here.
There's no compliment. Well, good.
It's like if you're in a room with 20 guys and someone says, you're not the ugliest guy, but you're number 2. Number 2, you're the second ugliest? Yeah. Okay, you're not number 1. It's a compliment, sure.
I'm the Dave Mustaine of ugly people.
Yeah, you're really feeling good. You're the 19th best looking guy in the room, and there's one guy below you. You're not the ugliest. It's a compliment. You don't feel very good about yourself. That's how I would take it. But again, George Lucas has billions of dollars, so I don't think he would. But he wasn't. He's not reading those. He's not. Do you really think George Lucas is looking at those memes and he's going, "That's very funny,"
Nah.
and he's laughing? He's going, "I just tried really hard."
He goes, Jar Jar is the best character. Jar Jar.
Jar Jar's the key to everything.
Oh, Jar Jar.
Didn't he say that?
Yeah, Jar Jar is the key to all this.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's a fucking idiot. Oh god.
My dad is convinced he did not have the prequels planned out.
Well, they didn't have the sequels planned out. They did The Force Awakens. They're like, oh shit, what do we do? And then they had fucking Rian Johnson fuck it up, and then like,
Yeah, you want to talk about one of the most bonehead decisions?
we're not fucking talking about The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker again.
Well, too bad we are. Well, I'm not
Fucking-
talking about it. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
One of the worst decisions I've ever heard anybody make is, hey, let's get a second director to come in and do this. And then they go, what are you doing?
I'm clapping.
Okay. Let's get a second director to come in. Okay, that didn't work. Let's bring the first one back. That's like, what was that company? OnlyFans? Where they said, we're not going to do it. 2 days later. Never mind.
The banks that are supporting us say no more porn, so no more porn, and then like they lost like so much fucking money.
It's stupid. It looks bad. That's a terrible decision. Why did you do it? Why did you do it?
Oh, for the investors. Fuck the investors.
Did they say that?
I think so.
Wow.
Fuck the investors. Fuck you.
Yeah, what does that even mean? Why didn't J.J. Abrams come in? Well, we wanted someone else to come in. Well, why'd you bring him back on the third one? Well, because... If anyone ever says, well, because, just don't listen to what they say. Just turn your brain off. Oh, by the way, did you know Episode 9 was one of the most expensive films ever made?
And what a fucking... And it doesn't show because it's absolutely fucking, like, dog shit garbage.
Can you guess the other films?
Avengers Endgame.
That's number 3.
fuck it.
Wow.
Oh, well.
A lot of these movies are.
Lord of the Rings
Hobbit.
or The Hobbit.
I don't see The Hobbit.
Fuck.
And I don't see Lord
Fuck.
of the Rings.
Alright, then never mind. I don't know.
A lot of these are Star Wars or Avengers.
That's so fucking. Fuck you.
Or Pirates of the Caribbean. The fourth Pirates of the Caribbean movie is the most expensive.
Calypso!
That movie is number 5, tied with Justice League.
Oh my god.
Tangled? Really? John Carter? Oh, John Carter. Yeah, I know. Did you ever see John Carter?
Isn't it that alien movie?
No.
Or like that, like.
It's that Disney film.
Oh, and
science
it's like.
fiction.
Oh, and he's like on. It's like Dune meets Mad Max meets Gladiators.
Yeah. Willem Dafoe's in it?
Oh, fuck that. That's lame. Like, I actually don't give a shit. Like, I think I saw, like, part of that movie. I was like, fuck this.
Well, I'm pretty sure you weren't alone. Oh, Hobbit is number 33.
God damn.
Yeah, how about that?
Oh, you're the 33rd most expensive movie ever made. It's not an insult. It's a compliment.
Hey, I'm just saying. I mean,
No, I'm agreeing with you. I just think.
But also, funny. Expensive film. That's you don't really want that though. What we have to look at is highest grossing film.
Highest grossing film is fucking Avengers.
Yeah, they kind of cheated.
all 4 of the Avengers movies are in the top grossing movies of all time.
Just really quickly, I just want to see it. But that's the better one. It's just like, well, you're the 17th highest grossing film of all time. Okay, there's 16 others. Great. I'll sleep better tonight.
I still can't believe that, like, 8 years later, GTA 5 is still, like, the second best-selling game of all time.
What's number 1?
Minecraft, dude.
Yeah. I wonder how big the gap is between Minecraft and GTA 5.
It's actually pretty substantial.
I'm not surprised.
Minecraft, because, like, literally, Minecraft is played by, like, literally everyone. And it's like the Lego of video games.
Dude, my uncle plays it.
Anyone can fucking play it. Old, new... Oh, new. Not young. Old, new.
Yeah, old, new, young. By the way, this says Avatar's still number 1.
That is, oh, they mean, like, including inflation, probably.
Let's see.
Unless it's like a fucking Wayback Machine page from, like, 2008.
2008 when Endgame came out.
Yeah, dude.
So highest grossing films adjusted for inflation.
Yeah. Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind. Avatar, Titanic, Star Wars, Endgame.
How many did we win?
So, I thought it was Endgame. Is it not? Because this says adjusted for inflation.
I guess Endgame is like.
So they re-released it and they still didn't get it? You know how funny that is?
What?
They re-released Endgame to try to get to number 1 and they still failed. It's still Avatar number 1. That's hilarious. Because, Marvel's, crapping themselves. How far did they fall off? Or how close were they? 2, 7, 9, 7, 5, 0, 1, 2, 8. They were $49.7 million short.
Fucking losers.
Wow. There are movies that don't even make 49.7 at the box office.
Like every single one of David Lynch's films.
I want to do it now, but I won't. But I wonder if you took all of his movies and added up the box office, I wonder if it would even be 49.7. Because I looked at Lost Highway, I don't even think it cracked 10. You tell me Eraserhead and Dune, Blue Velvet broke the box office? It didn't. I'll tell you, whatever. I'll just do it. I told Zane, I'll tell you this. I wish he would have just made a straight up comedy.
Yep.
Like, don't give me weird. Just make a comedy.
Yep.
What makes you laugh, I want to see it.
Yep.
You got anything else to add?
Nope.
You sound pretty done.
Yep.
Why?
Nope.
Please, give me something.
Please.
I don't know. I'm hungry. Wanna eat something, take a shower, clean up some stuff before we watch
I'm pretty hungry
the curvy story later.
The curvy story. Okay, so Eraserhead made 7. Elephant Man made 26.
Holy fuck.
Alright, so it's gonna be over 49.7. So I do take that back, but I still am curious.
I take it back, Davey. Sorry, Davey.
Okay, I'm gonna be nice with Dune. I'm gonna say it made 37.9, even though that might or might not be.
Oh my fucking god! It
accurate.
didn't deserve even half of that.
No.
It's fucking horrible film.
Like Blue Velvet made 8.6.
In heaven,
Everything is not that great. Wild at Heart. Ugh,
Wild at Heart made $2.
14.6.
Oh
See, that doesn't make sense to me. Wild at Heart was awful. Blue Velvet was way better. How did that piece of garbage make 14 million? Twin Peaks made 4.2, but you know that's in connection to the TV show. Lost Highway, probably my favorite, made 3.8. So you get where we're going here. It's doing this. Okay, here's a straight story. You ready for this?
$4.
6.2.
Goddamn.
And the budget was 10. We're
Holy fuck.
yeah, we're not even doing the budget. That'll be for another time.
They lost $4 million.
They lost money. Mulholland Drive made 20.1 on a $15 million budget.
Okay.
Okay, now here comes the big one.
Oh fuck.
Inland Empire. 4 million.
Oh, with a how many $1 million budget?
It doesn't say.
Fucking.
I wouldn't.
He's
be
like, it is a secret I will take to the grave.
You can just go online and look it up yourself. Be like, that's not true. Okay, so that's $132.4 million. So if you divide that by 10, each film made about $13.2 million. You know, not bad.
David Lynch, he's a guy.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
that's it.
I think
Yeah, he's a man.
Well, he's a man. He's just a man by Faith No More. We'll probably have to call it there.
Play the clip.
Here's Kock.
That was a cool clip. 137. Cool. I remembered it.
I remembered it.
Hey, you said last time, why don't you write it down? I remembered the exact time and I found it and it was absolutely flawless.
Oh, I can't wait for you to forget.
I can't wait for you to fucking fall on your face like a dumbass.
I can't wait for you to forget, and then I'm gonna be like, so you made a mistake. And you're gonna go, no. There's another reason why I forgot. What is it? That doesn't matter. I don't have to tell you.
I'm not Zane. I'm not Alex. There's 2 reasons why Korn. 13 reasons why Korn.
Who's coming up with the title? Is it my turn?
Brock came up with it last time.
So is it me?
Well, who came up with it the time before that? Wasn't that both of us? Alex and
the Alex and Stone title.
Alex and Stone both invest in fucking cryptocurrency and go bankrupt because Dogecoin.
I would have loved if we added the bankrupt. Okay, so you did Secret Genius. I did Return. We did both on that title. Stone buys an OLED or whatever. Brock did that one. Oh no, wait, the one where you talk about Squid Game.
Yeah, that was mine. So you get the
okay.
next one.
Okay,
you get this one.
I know what we're gonna call it.
All right.
Let me tell you.
Why don't I?
All right, write it down.
Yep. What we got?
Well, I'll write it and then I'll slide it to you.
You'll slide it to me, just like. Anyway, what did we talk about? I woke up late like a piece of shit. I was on my phone. We talked about the incredible Mr. Incredible 24. We talked about Joe Biden shitting his pants. We talked about the New York fun boxes. We talked about David Lynch and how he's a
how he's a man.
He's a man. He's a boy. We shit on Zane some more. I shit on Russell and Ben too. So you know what?
Oh, dude, really? It was like not even 1% compared to Zane.
I don't know.
We did
the daily bup. We did the daily bup.
Yeah, and I almost got punched in the face by the cube.
That was pretty funny.
Oh, I didn't talk about the Slipknot show. Damn.
Oh.
Okay, really, really quickly.
All right, fine. You got 20 seconds.
Okay, Slipknot was playing a show in Phoenix, and they started a bonfire, and they had to cut the show. They had to delay the show for 30 minutes, and in doing so, they had to cut Duality and Spit It Out, their two best songs. And the Phoenix crowd were idiots for doing that.
Because they started a bonfire?
You can't have a bonfire started.
That's stupid. Bye. Just kidding. No, we're not gonna end it like that.
You can't have a bonfire where there's it's a small venue and there's a bunch of people. Do you really think it's a smart idea to have a bonfire?
That's how we met. At a bonfire.
There's a desert.
That was on grass.
It's in a desert where there's nobody around. There's us and that's it.
There were people. No, remember it was at our high school, or at my high school.
That's different. It's
different.
You got fire trucks and you got people prepared for it.
Yeah, I guess so.
They were not prepared for that. They had to do it for 30 minutes.
Yeah,
this wasn't like
they threw clown into the fucking fire.
This wasn't like Corey was like, hey, Corey, give me 30 seconds. All right, we got it. 30 minutes. What are you doing? Believe it or not, I heard a rumor that bands think the Phoenix crowds when they play here are insane. And I'm like, really?
Yeah, we're pretty fucking crazy.
Well, look what we did.
We're a little insane.
Yeah, it's like, why do we have that rep?
We
well,
have
I know
damage tattooed backwards on each of our foreheads.
Yeah, so when you look in the mirror, only you can read it.
Oh,
really?
off.
Everybody
fuck
can
off.
read it. Why are you telling me? It's not like you have it.
Oh, fuck
Unless
off.
it's an invisible tattoo.
No, I'm saying fuck off. Like, that's like the fucking stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Why do
funny.
people do that? You get it tattooed backwards and you look in the mirror because you're the only
That's
one that
fucking.
can see
That's
it.
so deep.
Is it?
That's so deep.
Is it really deep?
No.
It's really not. Anyways, Phoenix crowds, I live here. I was born and raised here.
We're spoiled.
Get your...
Molded by it.
I was born into the pit, molded by the circle pit. I started that bonfire. They got a bunch of lawn chairs and lit that on fire.
That's pretty fucking cool.
I mean, I'll show you a picture of it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what you want to do for the middle picture.
Probably a picture of David Lynch. It'll be the picture of him going, "It's Shadow Mario," after him.
Yeah, you told me that's no big deal. Just play on.
I don't know. That's pretty fucking cool.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's cool until you start doing this, and then you can't see anything.
Everybody's
smoke.
already doing that with the fucking weed, dude. Like that's
Weed and fire are different.
Nah.
What do you mean?
It's
nah?
it's all loud to me.
Oh my god. Loud?
It's all loud to me.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding.
So you're telling me you'd be the fireman on the side of the stage going like, yes, it'll burn itself out.
Rusty!
It'll burn itself out. It'll put itself out.
You know who else is gonna burn out?
What?
Us on the next episode of Triple Backflip.
Is there a return of triple backflip?
Fuck no.
Oh, alright.
He sounded so sad.
Well, I thought so. I like when you guys upload videos. But let me guess. There's 15 videos that still need to be edited and they're not uploaded.
It's true.
Well, you know what? Get Alex Biankin on this podcast, and I'd like to ask him about. You have all this stuff. What are you doing that you can't do it here and there? Nobody's that busy. You're just not.
Okay, bye-bye.
See ya.